Alright, welcome back, guys. I don't know if Stumpy did his cuts for preseason. I fell asleep last night. It was bad. I fell asleep on Stumpy. I was like, no. I still can't believe I fell asleep last night, dude. Alright. Let's see who's hurt. A lot of people are hurt. I don't know if we want to resign Buddy Hield and Josh Richardson, honestly. But anyways, let's play the game now. Ba-doop.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
Yeah. What the hell's going on?
We're here at 2K20.
Introducing the starting 5 for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", starting it forward. Number 15, Tobias Harris.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Naasir Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And for the Spurs, Edwards out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Tobias Harris. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Harris. Over Bagley. Harris' shot is
God.
good.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Pass to Stewart. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Okay.
The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
To the inside. Walker with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. The Pistons clear it. And here they come. Pass to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Ooh, he took a hard
Come on.
foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
At the line for your Spurs. Anthony.
Good on the second one. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Vassell with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, come on now.
Or strongest guy out there. Walker is not afraid to get it done inside. A lot of times
He played all 82 games
because
last
he's
season.
fearless in attacking.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
And of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Such a wide open look.
Nice,
And that's
finally.
what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Got points on the board. Hey,
against
sports, what's up,
Hayes.
man?
Walker passes to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell. They get it again.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Good.
Number 22.
Just taking it right to the rim.
Assisted
And no
by
one was there to greet him.
Marvin Bagley
This early,
III.
this should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And the
Damn it.
finish it off.
Just chilling.
A beauty.
Oh,
Good to hear, man.
nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. This one for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Walker passes to Edwards. Another shot. And that one's
Jesus.
good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fires from deep.
Damn it.
Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. There's the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
Now here's Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
At the
That's
line
on
for the
Kimba
Pistons.
Walker.
Isaiah Stewart.
And he drops the first.
Last year, Isaiah Stewart played all 82 games. Averaged 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And so he hits
There we
both. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Banked
Damn.
it off the glass.
Or the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he's smart and stays focused on his shot.
Here's Cunningham. That one's good for 2.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Here's Walker. Here's Vassell. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Edwards. Goes back up, and there's contact.
No, come on now.
Whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Detroit with the foul. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Driving inside. Doesn't go that
Damn
time.
it.
San Antonio goes the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last
Oh,
year,
come
each
on now.
won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
There we go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Walker. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Walker against Hayes. The 3. Nails it from 3. Hayes has got 6.
Defensive mix-up there.
There we
He's
go.
the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside Walker. Bagley against Harris. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Hayes.
Damn. Alright, well, we're down by 1. Ooh, looks like they're running away with it.
The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second, setting the floor for the Pistons. Takes the 3, sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Walker for 3, on target from range. He's got 5.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Edwards. From the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Edwards. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Book it again. 7 for 12, and going at the defense.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off.
17 8.
3s. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
No.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great setback.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Detroit. Heald's checked in. And finished off by Stewart.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And San Antonio has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Hayes attacking. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
How did that not get a block?
13 with that basket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
How does that work?
Here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
30. That's his
You hear
second
about the
personal
importance of
foul.
confidence. Do you think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did
At
you
the
have
line
to
for
build
the
that up?
Pistons.
Well, I mean, success
Thank
ultimately
God.
does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The rebound by Stewart.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Count it.
Number
He's 4 for 8
22.
now.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Primo. He's got 12.
Jovic, Josh, Primo.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And the basket by Hield.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Walker. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Hield. Thomas misses. The Pistons trailing. Hayes attacking. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it
Yeah, I came all the way back.
definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach.
That's my fault.
And the shot goes. He's got 14.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Walker against Hayes. From behind the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Tries again. That one's good. This game is all even. Stewart's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Takes it inside.
It's his second foul in the
Ah.
first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Personal
Richardson's checked in for the Pistons.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Primo, guarded by Hield. Jacks up at 3. And they recover it. The Pistons clear it. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Hayes. Hield's got 13.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Primo, guarded by Hield.
But that mascot looks scary.
That'll count. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Jesus.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Kemba Walker's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Devin Vassell. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
Anthony Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Detroit with the ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Oh, come on now.
To begin this half for their first 3 attempts.
That's his first personal
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the
foul.
greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bagley, and he banks in the layup.
Marvin Bagley,
and the Pistons lead by 2. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. He can run the floor. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Walker against Hayes. Pass to Edwards. Stewart defends. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hayes against Walker. Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So it's San Antonio now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And finished off by Hayes.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
How you going, buddy?
It's Walker on the wing. Looking to end the run. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From outside the arc, finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The 3. Vassell rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Walker a good look. And he drains the quick shot. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Hayes in the high post. Harris on him. Pass to Bagley. And he gets it to go. Bagley's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Harris misses. Detroit has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Hayes. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Vassell. Some solid defense from Stewart.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
You guys should call a timeout.
He's got 9. Here's Vassell. Wide open. And that's good for 2. 21 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Cunningham. 10 points for him. And he was camped in the lane.
Dude, I was trying to...
He gets a 3-second call. And the Pistons making a change
whatever.
here.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio trailing here.
Piston substitution. Number 18.
Outside
Cassius
Walker.
Winston.
Pass to Harris. From 9 feet. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Cunningham with the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Edwards.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
That's his second
Defense there
personal
doing
foul.
whatever they can to
First
protect the
team
rim.
foul.
Definitely saved the layup with that
At
foul.
the line for the
They'll make
Pistons.
him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to
12
see.
points for Kay
Thomas
Cunningham
is
now.
checked in for Edwards. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Thomas. Over Cunningham. Misses off the right iron. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively,
Kay
you
Cunningham.
can't afford to let him get to the
Dunk.
rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Walker, following the score by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Vassell. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's
And
his
a moment
first
here to take a
personal
look at the
foul.
scoring breakdown for
Second
Detroit.
team
Boy,
foul.
guys, I
11 points,
really
10
like how they've
rebounds.
driven the ball to the basket in this game.
Now 12 points and 10 rebounds. A double-double for Mr. Isaiah Stewart. And really blitzed him.
At the line for Santa.
25 and 14 for Victor one time. I think in the fourth quarter he went off. Third quarter he just went ice cold. Couldn't stop him in the first. Kay Cunningham has 22. Killian has 21. 7 and 9. Josh Minott has 17 points. Ron Harper has 5 points and 7 rebounds. Cassius Winston has 3 assists. And yep.
Antonio Anthony Edwards.
So far so good.
2 shots.
I mean, still a close game. 10 minutes left.
Free throw good, Edwards.
The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards, was one and done in college, entering the league at the ripe age of 19.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harris is checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Hield, setting the floor for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley.
And looking to shoot as many
Killian
threes
Hayes.
as possible. This kind of confidence
Clutch.
is impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day.
Damn, he is quick, dude.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Edwards. Puts up a three. Another three for Detroit.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Primo. Gets it.
Damn.
He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Damn.
Offensive rebound and finished off by Stewart.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Come to me, come to me.
And here's Hayes to the inside.
Oh.
Here's Primo. Stewart defends. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, stolen by Harris. Back come the Spurs in transition. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he gets it back. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. Pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, did not him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Puts it up. Here's Primo from deep. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
4-3. They shoot again. Missed it. Even
Thank
after
God.
all of those chances. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
San Antonio's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth.
Jesus
Edwards
Christ.
with it. Hayes picks him up. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 31 now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Into the lane, and there's the rejection. Harris passes to Edwards.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stewart defends. The shot, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter.
There we go.
Finished off by Hayes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know,
You going to
guys,
work?
when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Well, Detroit's shooting is around 55% so far. Pounded by Harris. Going inside. Count the basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Stewart.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pistons.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Here's Knox. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Pass to Knox. Now Hayes. Here's Knox. From deep. Misses. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
33-17. It's ridiculous. Fortunate Trophy just missed all of his 3-pointers. We gotta work on his 3s. Luka. Hate that guy. $18 points a game? Interesting. He only has 4 points. I think they only played once. They had to have. Yeah. Okay. Just saying, Juan Harper, you gotta score some points, dude. Alright, let's get it.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still.
At this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Alex Russo.
Oh yeah, the championship ceremony.
center. Buddy Hill.
Just watching this ring celebration.
Cunningham. Fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for the NBA champions, your Detroit Pistons. Get on your feet for the NBA champions, your Detroit Pistons.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler out there with Cunningham. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Montero in at the point guard. And for Detroit, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now, Hero. It's tipped. Now here's Hayes.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to lock the gate to the house. What was I doing? Kind of ruined my whole momentum here.
And there's the drive. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Cunningham.
No, wait. Oh, that is...
Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
At the line for the Heat.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. tack up an assist.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Here's Hayes.
Oh, I thought I was going to run.
Driving the lane, and he gets it to go.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Butler passes to Montero. And now just over a minute played here in the first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Montero. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6.
Oh, that was my fault.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here.
Oh, come on now.
On a team other than Miami.
And Miami has possession. Ivan Bagley missing his last shot. Shot's good from Butler.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Hayes. He is guarded by Adebayo. A three-pointer is right on target.
There we go.
Hayes has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Cunningham. Off target from three-point range. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked, but the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Hero passes to Adebayo.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Cunningham looking it over. For 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to.
I love Cade, dude. He gets hurt way too much for me.
Now here's Adebayo. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Hero finds Butler. Now Hero from downtown.
Oh, no.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Defended by Butler. The shot. Rebound by the Pistons.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Sinks the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident.
There we go. Let's go, guys.
Never in a hurry.
Here's Montero. The pass to Cunningham.
No good. Good Lord.
That's it. He's got 2 made.
Naasir Cunningham is
2 for 3.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D
Jesus.
just sort of backed off.
Hayes the pass to Stewart. And it's Isaiah Stewart.
What?
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Montero. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Here's Montero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Defended by Butler. Inside. Passes it to Hayes. Bagley trying to free himself up. Hayes, no good. The Heat with the lead to the inside. Here's Montero. Bagley with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can
I think
tell
I
them
feel,
they
man.
want
You
to
think I want
increase
to...
this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Hero after the basket by Detroit. They get the rebound. Yep.
Come on now. Okay.
And some
20 points for Cade Cunningham. No way he got that many points in the first quarter. That's ridiculous.
Two guys, the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Montero kicks to Hero. The shot's good. Hero's got 5 now.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Cunningham is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Walker in at the 4. Pass to Montero. Here's the 3. Cunningham's shot is off. Detroit leading by 7. Feeds it to Cunningham. Montero grabs the miss. And Miami shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Hero passes to Walker. Back to Hero. And Walker kicks to Montero. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he dunks it down.
And Bagley did a nice job of surveying there.
The Heat trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Marvin Bagley picks one up. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you
I don't remember.
Here's Winston. No points in the game yet for him. Another three for Detroit.
We're going to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And there's the 3 seconds.
Damn.
This one on the defense. The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's Adebayo. 11 points in the game. His first shot coming late. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Graham missing. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Chicago. It's good.
Oh, you hit that.
He's got 9.
Pretty good concentration by Hield there, just focusing on the target.
The Heat trail by 13. There's the pass to Adebayo. Over Cunningham. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Montero, pass to Adebayo. Here's Montero, 8 points for him. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Montero's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Warren. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 22 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Passes it to Balmore. Graham with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Graham, the pass to Adebayo. Bagley with the block.
You pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Out to the wing. Graham against Hield. The trade. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders have better start closing down on shooting.
The bench is starting to get into it. Buddy Hield has been phenomenal for us. He's averaging 14 points a game, and the minutes are still the same.
Graham kicks to Warren. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay. I was about to say, if it's on me.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. The ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Pistons leading by 18. With the drive.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Graham, the pass to Warren. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, get...
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still on points in the game.
He was very aggressive on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Winston. Graham defending. Stolen by Warren. To the paint. Here's Balmaro. Got a piece of it.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there, and a nice job in his effort defending.
Lays it up off the glass. Heald's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably
there we go.
disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Detroit with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. You can't afford to depend on that shot. You got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
You can change the code now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bagley. That's the group for Detroit right now.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Hayes hits them both.
There we go.
Here's Montero. Kicks to Butler. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Bagley. He takes it in. The shot's good from Hayes.
12 points for Killian Hayes. That's 5 points already in this quarter.
Montero passes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Montero. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Yeah.
Marvin Bagley, I believe, has 7 points in this game. 14 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block.
Mr. Butler. And no good that time. And Detroit the other way now. To the middle. The steal.
Damn it.
They push it up 4-on-3.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
I got dunked on, dude. Jeez Louise.
Painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Misses from close range. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And here is Hero. He has 5. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The three-pointer no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of
Oh, come on.
When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Montero. 12 points for him. Hero with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Now Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hero's got 7 points.
such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Cunningham passes to Bagley and finish off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power.
Marvin Bagley is playing a lot of minutes this game. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Hero with it. Back to Butler. Over to the left wing. Here's
oh my
Montero,
God.
covered by Hayes. Shots good by Montero. Montero's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pistons have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
He played all 82 games last season, had 17 points and 6 rebounds.
Both shots good.
Nate Biddle checks in for Marvin Bagley, who's been playing a lot.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Getting a real needed rest.
Right side to Walker. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice hit that time from Walker. Butler's got his second basket.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 14. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
Oh! Come on, man.
The upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Boston Celtics.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This
Kevin Knox is playing.
A lot about itself over the next stretch.
We signed him.
And the Pistons making a change here. Knox is checked
After we traded away Jeremy Grant.
Here's Cunningham. And the 3 off target. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shots good by Walker.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's good by Hero.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Hayes. 14 points for him. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us.
Kevin Knox gets his first assist as a Detroit Piston. A 3 to Kate Cunningham. Oh, they're coming back. $31 points for Cade Cunningham. Nice. Only averaging an assist. Kinda, eh. But we got Killian Hayes averaging 16, 14, 5, and 2 steals. Buddy Hield comes down with 14 points. Marvin Bagley has 9 points and 16 rebounds. Zay Stewart. Kevin Knox still only had one assist. He played pretty phenomenal though. Right now Marvin Bagley's taking a much needed breather. Now get out of here with this. Oh, never mind. I'll shut the hell up. I'll shut up.
Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're gonna have to stay connected to out there.
I will shut up.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy.
Damn.
Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Walker in at the 4.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far.
Marvin Bagley's back.
Down for Detroit.
And they've made the long range looks like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever
Killian
they
Hayes
had
has
the
18 points so far this season.
They've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Now here's Butler. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior.
Josh Minott with the bucket. 10 points. 13 points for him. Holding Naasir Cunningham to 10 points a game. To 10 points.
He kicks to Butler. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. He lobs it up.
Oh, come on now.
By Butler. And the pass to Montero. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Shoots from 12. Outside for Bagley. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Hayes dishes to Bagley. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now, Hero. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Butler. Inside, here's Hero. Rebound, Detroit. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Good work there as it goes.
Bam just not out there to be a rim protector that time with good hands.
No, man, that was ridiculous. Not happy about that.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, thanks.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Hayes hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And the Heat call time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
Here's Butler. He sinks the 11-footer. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And here's Hayes. Takes the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached.
Keelan Hayes probably just put the dagger into them. Damn. Damn. Damn.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Montero. Now Cunningham shoots the 3.
Oh my God. Kate.
He's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Butler missing. Pistons leading by 14. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Passes to Cunningham. To Bagley. Stewart trying to get open. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. With a step back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets...
Damn it.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pistons.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer
for Cade Cunningham.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And that one, good.
Oh, my bad.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little.
Come on, dog.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Nah.
Absolutely, Greg.
The hell with you.
Turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The hell with you guys.
Bagley.
Come on now.
Hero from long range. No good. And so the Pistons take some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Alright, played against Johnny Flint and Naasir Cunningham. Next up is Isaiah Elam. I actually didn't even think I played against Johnny Flint. I think he was on the bench. John Flint. That boy was on the bench. Yeah, that boy racked up a DNP. Did not play. Alright, next up is Clippers. Lost against the Magic? No. Beat the Jazz. Lost to the Warriors? No. Beat the Lakers, but Killian Hayes is hurt. They're gonna rest him up. You are not starting Ron Harper. Alright. Gonna go ahead and rest up Killian Hayes, I guess. Bruised his rib. So now Cassius Winston joins in. Okay, Cunningham's averaging 30. Josh Minnett's averaging 16. Marvin Bagley, I think, is averaging less points. Is averaging less points and less minutes for some reason. Maybe it's because he's not doing that well from 3. Isaiah Stewart's averaging a lot of rebounds. Ron Harper's averaging 15 points a game. Buddy Hield's averaging 13. Josh Richardson's averaging 5. Nate Biddle is not averaging anything. So that's cool. Alright, next up is us against Isaiah Elam. So we'll see how that goes. And then we may play against the... No, we can't play against Trailblazers. You know, we'll play against the Pacers probably. Yeah, we'll probably play against the Pacers. You still want to start him. I'm not letting you start him. Don't you like playing 10 people a game? I don't understand. Bench depth 9. Okay. So we're 4-2 right now, which is not too bad. We'll probably play against the... Got the Clippers already. We'll play against the Knicks. But yeah, you know, like, comment, subscribe, guys. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Sports, appreciate you, man. I'll catch you guys next time. And you guys have a good one. Man, what a